Oh, I didn't change this. Did you hit live? Okay, perfect. Let me just switch the banner real quick. What's today's date?
4th of December.
I was just checking to see if you're paying attention. Hi, Becky. How are you? Okay, welcome, ladies. Hi, Carolyn and Stephanie and Jenny and Barb and Ray Ann. Welcome, everybody. So I didn't ship out any of your packages from last week because I got this. Well, one, I was busy with Rogers. Well, you know. Anyways, I was busy. So, anyways, I opened up a box. And this is what's in it from Ann Lindenmeyer. So for those of you who are new to watching, we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks. We're in Gardnerville, Nevada, by South Lake Tahoe, Carson City, Reno area. And we do this craziness every Monday and Wednesday at 4 o'clock. We go live. Mondays, we try to do demos and techniques, teach you something. Hang on. There is more ornaments in the box for today's raffles. It's like Mary Poppins bag. It's never ending. Look at how cute this one is with little scissors. Is that one not adorable? So Ann, super jiggly picture, Roger. Uh-oh. So Ann Lindenmeyer, who is the expert at these ornaments, she made a bazillion of them. So we're going to do a drawing in just a minute. So I hope you're all live, because if you watch this later, you're going to be super sad. Look at this one. It's got a sewing machine charm and a scissors. And totally went way out. I know, Carolyn, so many. Hang on a second. Look at how pretty this one is with the sequins. So if you guys missed Ann's ornament class, it was a free Zoom earlier this month or last month, the end of last month, I think. Anyways, you shouldn't have missed it because Ann did give away ornaments to everybody who attended. So is Victor on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he is? Okay, so I can't show you this one, but look at how cute it's wrapped. This is for Victor. Victor, I am working on your box right before this started. It's a doozy. No, it's not that bad. It's all auction stuff. So anyways, I would show it to you, but I don't want to ruin the surprise of when you get it. So this is for Victor. And here's some more. Okay. So let's see. Those are all of our freebies for Ann's ornaments. Let me just see the comments real quick. I know, so many. Tina, I'm glad to see you. Okay, Becky, I will not mail yours yet. Hey, Phyllis, how's your head feeling? I almost called you yesterday to see if you needed me to drop off some Tylenol or a Bloody Mary. Either one is good to get you up and going. Anyway, so we've got the ornament exchange. The demo for today is going to be really quick because I've been mailing out all the kits for Sophie's class, the Bison Workshop. So that has taken most of the day today. So stay tuned because we're going to do the ornament exchange. I've got names in here, and then I am going to pick some random people from who's live also. Okay, so make sure that you comment. Hey, Ann, thank you so much for all of our ornaments. The ladies are going to love today's giveaways. She says, happy birthday, Roger.
Thank you.
I know Roger's a little bit upset he has to be here filming today on his birthday. But, when you have to work, you have to work. Charity, you need to set an alert on your phone so you don't ever forget Mondays and Wednesdays because you never know what's going to go on. Okay, so real quick, this is like my fall 2 demo when I don't have time to get a demo ready. So I always try to keep something, some kind of handwork ready so that if I'm stuck at a doctor's appointment or if I have to visit with people, I can keep busy and not, be wishing I had something to do. So I always try to keep something ready. So applique is really the easiest thing to keep ready because you just prep the fabric. I printed snowflakes off coloringpages.com and just, I'm going to bring it over so Roger doesn't have to get too close. Right here, Roger. So what I've done is I've taken the coloring pages and I've traced them onto freezer paper. I love, look at this demo's right here from the last time I did it. I love freezer paper because it irons onto your fabric, and one side, the shiny side, is going to adhere to your fabric without any glue or anything. So I would take my shiny side, I trace it on the not shiny side, the dull side, trace it. And then on your shiny side, you're going to iron that onto the fabric that you're going to applique. So this was ironed onto the top of this. And then I traced it with my friction pin so that I can iron it off when I'm all done. The only problem that might be a little bit of a problem, and I haven't experimented with it yet, is that I did use the holographic thread. So I don't know if you can see it there. It's kind of like a plasticky thread, but it is perfect for this because it just adds a little bit of glimmer. So in the olden days when I did a Baltimore Beauty, I used a 100-weight thread. And it matched whatever color thread I was appliquing so that the stitches disappeared. But in today's times, I feel like you spend so much time on your applique that you kind of want to use a thread that's going to accent, kind of like the buttonhole stitch. You want to use a variegated thread or some kind of pretty thread that's going to accent it. So I'm just doing basically kind of like a small basting stitch. You can kind of see where it indents there. I'm doing a small basting stitch all around, but I'm still doing needle turn. So it's still all hand applique. So I'm just going to show you real quick what it looks like. It is a little bit hard to do corners, but you're just going to take your needle like this and work your threads in there in all your fabric. Work it in there, and then sometimes the corners are a little bit tricky, so you just have to keep working it till it goes. And when I get to the corner done, I'm going to kind of pull it tight, not too tight to break my thread, and then I'm going to put a stitch right in there so that it secures it. And then I can see one little loose thread there. I'm going to tuck that under and then shoot that up. And then I'm just going to do my basting stitch real quick. And I'm going to take this under here and I'm going to use my needle to kind of get my fabric to where I want it to go. And then once it's there and I can't see my friction line, then I can do some more. And I'm right at the edge. And then what's kind of tricky is this little V shaped here, because I have to flip it around so I can get to it. Because you can see where I've had to clip.
No, not yet.
What?
I'll find you first.
So you have to clip way into here. So there's not much thread in between the two snowflake branches. So I'm just going to kind of take my needle and swoop it through there again so that it tucks all my threads under. And then I'm going to hold it there. I'm going to do one stitch here, and then in the V, I am going to not really the basting stitch, but I'm going to go on either side so that I can kind of couch any loose threads that might get loose. And then I'm going to come back up, and then I can do my running stitch for my next little branch. And I couldn't find my thimble to do the demo today. So I'm doing it without a thimble. Oh, I did draw blood. Look at that's a tragedy right there. All right, I'm gonna have to spit on it. So I guess that's the end of the demo. Look at that little piece of blood right there. So then I'm gonna tuck it here. And then when I get to the point, I'm gonna come out right at the tip of the point so that I can secure it. If you anchor it down, that's gonna allow you to turn it better. And I did not bring my little scissors, so I'm going to try this with some big honking scissors, because you see how there's this little ear here? That's going to be too bulky to turn. And I'll post, look at these big old scissors. I'll post a picture of my Baltimore Beauty that I did like 30 years ago. And you will be surprised at how crappy the first blocks were. So if I had my cute little Karen K. Buckley scissors, which I know I packed from the house, this would cut really nicely. But so I'm going to take this in and I'm going to tuck it like that. And then just kind of manipulate it till you get a good point. So I like to get it kind of ready so I can do a few stitches. And then once again, I'm going to take it out here and do the anchoring stitch. And then I can go ahead and do my running stitch again. And the running stitch does go much faster than when you're trying to do a blind applique stitch. And then here I've had to cut into the two corners. So it's almost no threads. So you've really got to do your anchoring stitch on the outside so that you can kind of reweave the fabric yourself. Okay, any questions about that? That is the applique running stitch demo for today. Then the other demo I have, wait, let me just spit on this real quick and see. Devin, I wonder if Devin can spit on it for me.
Devin. Oh, Devin's here?
Yeah, Devin just walked in. Okay, let me see. Put a crystal on the blood spot to cover it. Okay, good job, Peggy. I'm totally going to do that so I don't have to worry about it. Jody says, happy birthday, Roger. Joyce, you're welcome, Joyce.
Thank you.
Susan, it's always good to have little refreshers because you never know in every project that you do, there's the different techniques that you've learned in the past that are in your toolbox that you sometimes don't remember they're there, but you know you need something to, you kind of, it gives you a reference and you know what's available. So sometimes you just need a little bit of a refresher. It's true. Okay, so then the other one, I'm not really going to demo it today, but I'm going to get it ready for Monday's demo. So this is the cute little house. It's all wool applique. So what I did is I just cut a square of fabric and then I opened up these cute little kits that come from Wonderfill. They're already pre-cut and ready to go. So you could, like what I did with this one, I did a quick basting stitch. You can see those big stitches there to secure my fabric for when I did the applique. But you could use applique glue. Jilla Lily has some applique glue, which we just got in, which was hard to find for a while because they couldn't find somebody to manufacture it. But it just came in today's box. Also, Roxanne's Basic Glue is good for that too. But you're going to just take this. So I'm going to show you because I've got another kit. So if you want some handwork to throw in your purse, these are really good small projects. So this comes like this. And you have a cute little pattern sheet. And it gives you the stitches that you're going to use. But the wool's already pre-cut for you, so you don't have to think about it. And you don't have to go buying a fat quarter of wool to be able to do it. So I'm going to lay this out. Wait, I'm going to face me first, then I'll flip it around to you. You know, for those of us who are dyslexic. So it's going to go something like this. That's a little... that's a little beak and a tail. Let's see, I think this goes this way and then this goes. Hey, Peggy, are you back from the cruise already? Okay. So this is going to be my little bird. And then these, I'm not going to take these apart yet because I don't want to lose them, but those are going to go on his stomach. So this is what it's going to look like. And then we're going to do all the fun stitching. And when we're all done, it's going to look like this right here. So this is the pink one. So I'm going to show you those real quick in case you can't live without these and you want to do them. Here I've got the house and one of the birds. Oh, Tina, I love it when you guys watch me on YouTube because then you can watch me on your TVs and I'm 70 inches. I can only imagine what I look like on the big screen. Oh, perfect, Charity. Okay, let me see. Where else could Roger want to be on his birthday? Jane, I have no idea. Where would be better? I think pretty much for all of you, if you could have a birthday wish, you'd be right here at Fabric Chicks doing a sew-in. Okay, so let's see. I don't think I missed anything. Please take Roger out to dinner. Susan, I cannot afford to. Roger told me we're on a budget and we cannot be spending money recklessly. Although we did throw him a 70th birthday party and on Saturday, and Gracie catered it and she did a big huge taco bar, and we will be eating tacos for the rest of our lives. So maybe, Susan, we're just going to take him home to our taco bar. No, we're actually going to the movies tonight. He wants to see Napoleon. And if you've ever been to the movies with Roger, he has to get a hot dog, he has to get a beer, he has to get popcorn, he has to get candy. Like his food bill at the movie theater is going to be, well, I'm going to have to get out a loan. I'm going to have to get out a big, big loan. Hey, Jenny, how are you? Okay, let's see. Cindy, I know. Every time I do needle turn, I love it. And then I get busy and I put them away and I forget. So get the needle turn, get projects ready so that you have them when you're visiting this holiday season. Only your own saliva will remove the blood. I'm going to try it. I don't want to get, I'm going to try it though. I know, Charity, we're going to have to do a party here. Yes, Becky, these are cut. These all have the cutouts. Okay, I'm going to show you the numbers real quick. I know you guys are all waiting for Anne's ornament so that you can win and then like go do whatever you want to do. But you know, I'm going to hold off as long as I can. Okay, S156 is for the yellow house, which is the one that I did. You do need your own threads, so I did add all of this extra stitching. S156 is $14 for the yellow house. And I did use a lot of the different weight threads. So I've got the 12 weight, or yeah, this is the 12 weight glamour with the glitter. I've got some of the 8 weight here, which also has the glitter, but it's just thicker. Here's the variegated 12 weight. I've got some of the Alana wool in there. I just used a variety of things just because you probably have it in your stash, but unless you use it, you're not going to know what can get what effects. So that is, you can see how the glamour, I love. It just has a little bit of glitter there in the roof. It just catches the light perfectly. And this is the lowest or the highest. 12 weight is the thickest thread that you can run through your entire machine. Okay, so we did the yellow house. This one is the blue house. S143 is $14 for the blue house. S143 is $14 for the blue house. S157 is for the red house. S157 is for the red house. And then S158 is for the mustard house right here. S158 is $14 for the mustard house. I am sure he would rather be at a football stadium, but I don't know where there's a football stadium in our town. S160 is for the yellow bird. S160 is for the yellow bird. So if you've ever wanted to follow Sue Spargo, these would be great little projects where you could practice Sue Spargo stitching. S160 is for the yellow bird. S159 is for the blue bird. And, oh, I don't know. I got sidetracked and didn't finish. Okay, hang on a second. S142 is for the aqua bird. S142, oops, I ran out of, hey, Devin, can you find me some pins?
Like P-I-N-S?
P-I-N-S. I got some needles here and some safety pins. How do you have leftover tacos? Charity, Gracie literally made enough for like 100-person wedding. Okay,
Like
S.
6.
Okay, thank you. S144 is for the pink bird, which is the one I was demoing. S144 is the pink bird, which was the one I was demoing. S144. Today, oh, there is football today. I guess he didn't want to go to football. Because, well, Roger's brothers came in and surprised him. So he had one brother come from the Bay Area, one brother came from Kansas City, and his daughter came up from Mexico. So it's been a great big party all weekend. Oh, here's a joke for Roger. At your age, the only pool dancing you will do is holding onto the safety bar in the shower. That was a good one, Ann.
I'd get you a shower chair.
That was a good one. That's true. He is doing what he wants for his birthday. He loves to go to the movies. Hey, Mary, Susan, I might try the peroxide because it looked like it was just smearing. Let's see. Phyllis, I only can imagine you're bleeding on your projects. Okay, let's see. Anita says when it comes to tacos or bacon, leftovers are for quitters. I agree, Anita. That is a true statement. Are Sue Spargo's birds 3D? I don't actually know if these were from these are flying fish kits. So Sue Spargo works with them, but the kits were designed by the company Flying Fish Kits in Australia. So Mary, I don't know if that answers your question. Let me know. Okay, so I do have these nip tight pleater hooks. I have 3 bags of them. I have no idea what they're for, so if you want them, they're free to whoever wants them. Devin, can you write down Becky Pugh for S142 Aquabird?
It is
pleated
drapes.
Pleated drapes. If anybody wants those are free to you. Here, I'm going to write it down, Becky, because he went to the bathroom. S142. If you're on YouTube, I can never find the comments later, so just make sure that I write it down while it's live. Okay, let me see. What else do we have? Let's see. Hang on a second. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. And then, Becky, I'm going to call you to see why you don't want me to mail your package yet. Call in AM. Okay, I'll call you in the morning. Okay, Linda ABC, you can have those. Only 1 bag of the free. Okay, Jenny, I'm going to give you 1 bag, and then I'm going to give 2 bags to Linda ABC. What else do we have? I guess we should just do Ann's ornament exchange, and then we can do auctions at the end. I do have a few auctions. Okay, Victor, yours is in here. I can't show it to you. But when you get it, you're going to love it. I did peek. Okay, so, are you watching, Johnny? Okay, give me a name. Any name. Pick a name.
Jimmy.
Who?
Jimmy.
Jimmy who? No, a name from who's watching. Somebody who's commented. Is there a Jimmy watching?
No.
That's his favorite name. He was going to name his next kid Jimmy.
Becky Pugh.
Becky Pugh. Okay. Here, Devin, can you write these down? Pick an ornament for Becky Pugh.
Wait, what? What am I doing?
You're going to pick an ornament for Becky Pugh. Okay. All right, give me another name, Johnny. Here, you can just spell on this.
Albertino Benedicto.
Tina B.
Okay.
Okay. Tina,
I was about to say, how do you take it on there?
I don't know. I was going to tape it, but I think we just need to pin it, but we might run out of pins. Okay, I'm going to find pins. Hang on, girls.
Mm-hmm.
No, those are push pins. They're
I
not going to
know.
go into the styrofoam.
Yeah, well,
No, I don't think it'll go far enough.
they go into the wall. Wait, what was the name?
Tina B. Tina B, you just won an ornament. Okay, who else? Give me another name, Johnny. Who? You don't see? Oh, are you on YouTube? Oh, yeah, you only get the comments on YouTube. The rest of them are on Facebook. Oh, okay, good job, good job. Okay, Devin, pick a person out of here. Okay. Charity, I totally need better help. Who? You can't put it back in. Mary Menz, Devin saw you were leaving. Are you still there? Because you just won. What is the minion figure? Oh, somebody made me, Cindy Thompson made me this pin cushion years ago, but he lost an eye, so it's tragic. Remember when minions were super popular? It's a super cute pin cushion. Rotating cutting mat, I have an old one, I love it. Can you show a newer one? Yes. Sandy, I'm going to write that down for Wednesday, okay? Rotating cutting mat. Okay. All right. Mary Menz, are you still here or did you already leave? Okay, pick another one out. Okay, here's some pins. Kim Gilliland, are you here? Uh-oh. Look at these are all orders from last week. Okay, pick another one. Kim Gilliland, are you here? Mary Menz, are you still here? Mel Glisby, are you here? Mel Glisby. Oh my gosh. Sue Delaney, are you here? Oh, Sue's here. She said, pick me. Okay, here, put that on. I know, Cindy, isn't she cute? Judy McAtee, are you here? Judy McAtee, are you here? Judy, Mel, Kim. Remember, if they're not here, it's all mine. I know, Victor, I know. Okay, Sue, he put your name on one. Judy McAtee, Mel Glisby, Kim Gilliland, Mary Menz, Sue Cope. I messaged you about Little Scissor. Okay, I'll look after. It might be after we go to the movies, Charity. Susan Adams, are you here? Wow. Terry Evangelo. I know, Linda ABC and Victor. Me. Phyllis Holmes, are you here? There's not an orange one, Phyllis, but
Tina B's here.
Tina already won one.
No.
Tina, I hope I still have your order too. No, I'm sure we do. Charity, are you still here? Phyllis Holmes, Terry, Susan, Sue Cope, Judy McAtee, Mel Glisby, Kim Gilliland, Mary Menz. Susan Adams, she's here. Phyllis Holmes is here.
Charity's here.
Charity's here. Sharon says I'm her sister. Does that count for Terry? Well, almost if it was hand grenades or horseshoes. Okay, who's the next one? Susan DeHunt. Susan DeHunt, Terry Evangelo, Sue Cope, Judy McAtee, Mel Glisby, Kim Gilliland, Mary Menz, Julie Perumian. I will, Susan, I will. That's why we didn't mail them out yet. Oh, please add that into Herbert. Okay. Victoria Medallion. Victoria Medallion. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Katie Bandauer. Mary Beatty. Oh my gosh, Devin, did you know it was going to be so hard to give things away? Okay. Becky Pugh. Becky, are you still here?
Yes.
She says, oh, thank you. She won a... Oh, she already won one. Oh, you only get to win one, Becky. Sorry. Angie Ribeiro. Angie, Try scrolling, please. Okay, Cindy, just a minute. Connie Kaufman, Emily McParland.
Can we just scroll?
Okay,
I'm
hang
tired
on
of
a
pulling
second.
this.
Bueller. Oh, Susan DeHaant's here. Susan, she was here somewhere. Okay, here, I'm going to give you guys the first chances. I'm going to go through really quick. I know Vicki in Florida won, but where is she? Joanne says she's here. Jody says she wants one. Okay, here, I'm going to do Emily McParland, Connie Kaufman, Angie R., Mary Beatty. Oh, Mary Beatty said thank you. Here. Mary Beatty, Katie Bantower, Victoria, Julie P., Terry Evangelo, Judy McAtee, Frances, she just got from the dentist, Sue Cope, Mel Gillespie, Kim Gilliland, Mary Mintz. Okay, come on, let's go
You
through.
said you were gonna scroll.
Okay, I'll scroll a few. Okay, pick up a couple. Okay, these are gonna go to scrollers. Oh, it's so sad those people were winners. Okay, I've got Cindy Gygax. She was the scroller. She was the scroller instigator. Cindy Gygax. Free is always good. Linda, we know. Okay, Cindy Gygax gets one. Okay. And then I've got Sue. Already got one, I think. Yep, Sue got one already. Okay, Phyllis Ingmeyer. And then yes. Jenny Duarte. Carolyn Gabernich. Carolyn, I think you got one from the class, didn't you? Carolyn Gabernich. Okay, well, Devin's trying to put those on your guys' names, I'm going to pick some more that are from the bag. I've got Joanne Garbarini. I'm pretty sure I saw her here. Joanne Garbarini. Okay. Oh, Carolyn G's getting two. She got one during the class and one now. It pays to tune in around here. Joanne Garbarini, I'm pretty sure I saw her. I've got Julie Gibson. Is Julie Gibson here? Barb Stobner and Judy Spivey. Judy Spivey, Barb Stobner, and Julie Gibson. Okay, let's hang on and see if we get these people. Okay, I'm going to scroll again. Sue has been so lucky, but you don't get a win multiple times. Sorry, Sue. That's a bummer to ruin your chances at this. Okay, let's see. Who do we have? Mary Mintz, are you back? Phyllis already won one. Joyce Larson. And then I have Rayanne Frazier. Judy Spivey is here with me. That sounds very questionable there, Charity. You guys are both watching it on a 3-inch phone. No, here's for Judy Spivey. Rayanne's there. Pick me again, LOL. Sue, didn't you win one already? Sue Cope?
Yeah.
Julie Gibson, Barb Stobner.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, how many more do we have?
Oh no, she didn't because we told her name. Give me her thing.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Give me her thing.
What? Who?
Silver coat.
Did she? There you go.
No,
Okay, here I'm gonna go real quick. Katie Bandhauer, Kim Gilliland, Julie Gibson, Barb Stobner, Mary Mintz,
I got some more.
Angie Ribeiro, Emily McParland, Connie Kaufman, Julie Perumian. Oh my God, the first time these people aren't watching, those are some of our faithfuls. Terry Evangelo, Victoria Medellin from Florida, Judy McAtee. You totally won, Sue. Your name was here. Devin put a thing on it. Mel Gillespie. Oh, Barb Stobner. She said she's here. Wait a second. Barb. Oh, Barb, you almost missed out. You almost missed out. Hey, Cindy, how are you? One more. Okay, I'm going to spin it and see where it lands. Mary Beatty, she already won something. Okay, Mary, sorry. Sue, that's crazy, Sue. You should go buy a lottery ticket or something. Okay, I've got June Sterling. I think she won something already. Did she? June. Maybe not. Maybe I was just getting her box ready this morning. June. Nope, I don't think she did. Okay, put June. Okay, so that is all. Oh, Miss Terry. Terry won. Oh. Okay, Terry, I'm gonna put you here in case I find another one. Okay. It pays to be on time. Okay, I'm gonna put you in case somebody doesn't collect it or somebody doesn't something. Okay, these are all the people who didn't show up. You can give Terry mine. Okay, Susan DeHunt. Okay, Susan, thank you. Terry's gonna be very grateful. Devin, however, is this one. Devin is not because he's gonna have to find it. Okay, Susan, and I'm going to put you in for something else. Here. And then on these, can you put, for those clips, Jenny wants one, and Linda ABC wants two. Okay, those go for those clips there. Okay, now I have, now that all the fun is over, you know me, I want to get my whole hour's worth, even though I can see Roger there with his grumpy face saying it's his birthday. We should end it early. Judy Spivey, this good-looking, handsome lad here is my son. I keep telling him that if he would do lives with me, we would bring a whole younger population into the sewing industry. Because who wouldn't tune in to watch all that? But he's busy, he says. He's busy. Thank you, Anita. They are pretty, we were pretty blessed. Okay, so I do have, I don't know, I don't even want to do this part, but we do have a little bit of an auction because, you know, I love an auction. Here, do you want to throw these in here real carefully so that their names don't fall off? Okay, so we have a little bit of an auction in our last minutes. I don't know, but I think we need to call this time period when we do the auctions of second chance fabrics or something, you know, like fabrics new to you, or we got to think of some good name for this. So this is a smoking hot deal. It did come from a smoking house. So if you do get these fabrics, if you win these auctions, make sure that when you get them, you just throw them right into the washing machine if the smoke bothers you, okay? But here we go. We got a peach colorway. Victor's been so, oh, look at, he could have us do some exercise. Devin, could you have him do some exercises?
You're doing a movie.
Victor, he totally could. Just so you know, he's super loyal to his exercises and his food. He literally, can't, if it's leg day, he has to go to the gym and do legs. He can't miss a day. You can't tempt him to do anything. He's very, very strict about it. But that's why he looks like all that. Okay, here is a bunch of peaches. We've got, this would be good for flesh tone fabrics. This is several yards of a cute little tone on tone. These are all pretty big pieces here, couple yards each, I would say. And then here's some little bits of pinks and things. This one is super pretty. This one, I would say, with the Cupids is more of a crafting fabric, not necessarily a quilting fabric. S153, the auction is starting at $5. Jane says her son is like Devin. We're pretty lucky, Jane. We're pretty lucky. Victor says he can press 600 pounds. Leg press 600 pounds. Wow. What are you pressing now?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I'm pretty sure you know.
No, I know.
What? Victor, he's got little flamingo legs.
That's funny. My legs are huge.
Okay.
You think you're funny behind the camera.
I know, Linda ABC.
I don't know, my mom put that out there.
It's like he
Let's
matured
go Max right
overnight. Okay, S153. The auction is starting at $5. It's at $10. 153 is at $10. Mary Beatty says, Devin, keep up the healthy habits. We all wish we could, but nah, we can't. Susan says he's awesome. He looks awesome and handsome. Oh, Teresa says, good for you, Devin. Victor says he would eat spinach before going to the gym. Devin has not eaten vegetables of any sort or fruits because they have too much sugar content in years. Like, he's never been a vegetable kind of person. I know, Lynn, he's all grown up. It's so sad. Okay, S153 is at $10. You got probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's probably like 14 yards of fabric. 14 yards of fabric. It's all good quality fabric, I would say, except for this one is more of a crafty quality, which just means it's not as tightly woven. I would use it for wrapping papers, make a gift bag or something out of it. S153 is at $10. Boy to man in an instant. I know. It really is kind of scary.
Never mind. I thought it was a pack.
Okay. So then we have another auction here. S151 is starting at $4. This is kind of the yellowy orange colorway. And I'm just going to say, Phyllis came in. I'm going to totally rat Phyllis out right now. Phyllis came in the other day to do the scribing on Wednesday, and she had like a garbage bag full of auction stuff she had won. And she says, oh, I didn't order anything. I know, in the heat of the moment, you guys order and then you forget. It's like Christmas every time you get a box from Fabric Chicks because you can't remember what you got. But it's kind of a good thing. I mean, it's better than bills. Okay, so here is some hand-dyed yellows. So if you're into applique, I would be all over those. I almost pulled them out for myself, but, I can't keep all the good stuff for me. So here is our little yellow bag full of stuff. And then here is a pretty good size, maybe like a yard. Yep, a yard right here. So that'd be good for borders or something if you're doing a florally quilt, kind of a sagey green. So you've got sagey greens and yellows. S151 is at $4. S151 is at $10. S151 is at $10. S153 is at $10. We're going to close that up so we can make more room. Here, do you want to close up you can put the 153 in here. 153 is at $10 going once, going twice. 153. 153 is for the peaches and reds. 153 is going to Sue's. 153. Sue Walter. Sue Walter for $10.
151. Ready for 12?
151 is at $12. 151 is at $12. And then we have a purple bag, S154, starting at $5. All kinds of purple fabrics. I will tell you this one here was probably folded like by the sun. So you can have to cut around that little line. S154 is starting at $5 for the purples. The yellows is, hang on a second, let me show this real quick and then we'll scroll up, see if we missed any. So we've got all these purples and then some solids. I don't know how many yards, but a lot. S154, 154 is for the purples. What time is the tree class tomorrow? Jane, I don't have my calendar on me. Wait, here's a flyer. I think it's at 4 my time. Okay, what was the 151? Hang on a second. 4 p.m. tomorrow, Jane, is for the tree class. It's been fun going through all my fabric treasures. I know, Phyllis, it's like Christmas. You don't even know what you're getting. S151 is at $12. 151 is $12 to Susan. 151 is $12. It's at Victor's bedtime. I know, poor Victor, he's on the East Coast. 151. Okay, 151. And then I've got 154. 154. 154. 154 is for the purples. It's at 15. 154 is for the purples at $15. Here's a green one. 154. Okay, let's bid quick because we don't want to be here all day. Here's a ton of greens. You've got quite a bit. I would say they're all a third of a yard or more. That one's vintage. Here's some really pretty ones. We've got some bug ones with spider webs, some solids. And we do have a lot of fun projects coming up. Let me know if you are supposed to be signed up for the retreat. I don't think we've got everybody signed up for the retreat, but we are going to be debuting a fun, well, I don't know about fun, but new block of the month with birds and things. That's going to be debuted at the retreat. So if you're going to the retreat, you get that included in your retreat. This one does have that same line where it was in the fabric or in the light. So this is S152 for $5 for the green. The green is S152 starting at $5. The green is S152 starting at $5. S154, Linda, and this is fun, but nothing I have yet. But nothing I have yet. Huh. Okay. Judy, you're going to have to explain that. This is always fun, but nothing I have yet. Okay, S152 is for the greens. It's at $10. S154 is at $20 for the purples. I would say they're definitely probably 10 yards of fabric plus. The purple is probably more than that. I would say probably like 15 yards. S154 is at $20. 154, Linda ABC, 154 is at $20. And 152 for the greens is at 15. Sandy, I want to say that it was Thursday or Friday. I'm going to look and see. Oh, I know, Charity. If I was dependent on people needing what I sell, I would be broke. It's a good thing nobody needs what I have. They just want what I have. It's always a want here at Fabric Chicks. S154. S154. We're going to close it up. 154 is going once, going twice. 154 is $20 to Anita. 154 is $20 to Anita. Judy, that's my problem. I always want everything too. Okay, 154. You didn't have to agree with that, Roger. Wow. Okay, 152. Let's get these closed up so we can do a few more. S152 is for the green collection. S152 right now. Look at this. You got some green metallics. These are great for, I don't know. These are great for applique leaves or anything like that. This one's quite a bit, probably like 2 yards. That one's a fun one. I love the spider webs with the butterflies. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that looks like it could be a scorpion. This.
Spider. It's a spider.
Oh, it's just a spider, not a scorpion. Here, this has like an Asian feel. You got a couple of batiks in here. S152. 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 We're at $20. S152 is at $20. And then this is a fun panel, but it is really good. Here, hold that side. It is really good if you want to practice your quilting on your domestic machine, because if you get up close, Roger, you can see it's already marked. So it was made back in the day for practicing on your machine. It's already marked everywhere. So basically all you have to do is sandwich it with a backing and batting, and then you can practice your long arm quilting or your domestic machine quilting. It's the perfect size on a domestic machine. S155, the auction is starting at $5. We're holding it upside down. S155, the auction is starting at $5. S155. Whoa, those big muscles had a hard time holding that up, huh?
I just want to rip it out of here.
Oh, okay. S155, the auction is starting at $5. It is a cheater panel, so you don't have to do any piecing, but it is already marked with the quilting design. So all you have to do is just get to quilting. Perfect to practice on because literally it's almost free. And when I say almost free, I mean the auction starts at $5. Okay, S155 for the panel. We're going to close up 152, 152, 155 is at $8. We will, Jenny. She says, enjoy your night at the movies. S152, we're going to close that up. 152, Fran Harris for $20. Fran Harris for $20. And 155 for the panel. 155 for the panel is, we've got two of you. Becky and Jenny are at $8 each. Becky and Jenny are at $8. Becky and Jenny are at $8. I'm not going to push it. We're going to end early today so Roger can't complain he was here on his birthday. What'd you say?
I said, thank God.
Okay. Okay. S155. I've got the two of you at $8. Okay, so let me know while you guys are trying. Oh, Jenny's at $9. So Becky, if you want it, you got to outbid $9. Let me know if you guys are interested in doing some pop-up Zooms, some free Zooms, so that we can kind of have some structured time with company to get some sewing done. Or if you need some free Zooms for the flip and stitch or any of those that we that you guys have gotten that you might not have opened up the packages and started yet because you're not sure where to start, we can get those kind of scheduled. What's the panel mark? What's the panel mark distracted me? Oh, Mark, you can't distract her. This is serious stuff. So the panel is right here. It would be great for free motion stitching, quilting on your domestic machine or on your long arm. If you can see, it's already pre-marked with the quilting design. So basically, it's a cheater panel for you to practice your quilting. So all you need to do is sandwich it and then stitch it. S155, it was at $9 last I looked at the computer. S155, S155, let's see. S155 is at $11. I need a Zoom for the iPad cover. We can do that, Laura. It's super simple. Okay, what days or times works better for you guys? Because I can always start it and then I can keep shipping. I'm going to be shipping, I feel like, for the rest of my life. There's so many packages here that need to be shipped. S155 is at $11, Sue. So if you want it, you have to outbid Linda ABC at $11. S1, Stephanie, sewing. Sewing what, Stephanie? Did I miss part of that? Oh, okay. I'm going to get some scheduled, and I'm going to do them like different times so that if you do work or you're busy, you'll be able to hit some of them. So they're just going to be free open sewing, so you can bring whatever projects you want, but we're there to help if you have any questions. Perfect. Okay, S155 is at $13. Where are you going, Lynn? Didn't you just get home? I will put a note to ship. It seems like you just got home, Lynn. Ship Lynn's ASAP. Okay, if anybody else needs theirs shipped right away, let me know. Otherwise, a lot of them I was going to start shipping this morning when I got caught up with Sophie's kits, but then I didn't want to ship them because I didn't know who was going to win the ornaments. Anyways, okay, the panel is at $15. If anybody wants to outbid Linda ABC, is at $15. Oh my gosh, Lynn, I kind of want your life. I would love to do the Panama Canal. Wow. Jenny says she needed it yesterday. If you ever need your baskets right away, you just have to let us know, and then we will get them out. Jenny, I will get yours out tomorrow, although that won't help if you needed it yesterday. Okay, Anita, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Jenny, call me tomorrow. Anytime is good. I usually get here by 9-ish, sometimes 7:30, but 9-ish because I have to take Gracie's dog out to run. Okay, let Linda have the panel at $15. Linda ABC. Linda ABC, $15. Okay, all right, that's all we have for tonight because I got to take Roger and his brother and the kids to the movies. We will see you guys on Wednesday at 4 o'clock. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but I'm sure it will be fabulous. Go get some sewing done. Like lots of sewing. Go sew. All right, see you guys later.